Hi, I'm Michael Polite with the Southern University Agricultural Center, and I'm here to talk about sustainable methods for gardening at home. It is a sure way to save money and eat healthier. It can help protect the environment. A sustainable garden is a garden you can use season after season, year after year, keeping in mind that the decisions you make today could affect all of us tomorrow. The best way to save money in the beginning is to avoid using materials that will cost money. Try using the 3 R's business model for gardening. Reduce waste by reusing and recycling. Cut your water bill by harvesting rainwater. Just place a water barrel or other large container under the eaves of your roof. If you live in an apartment complex, make sure it's an acceptable practice to collect water pouring off the roof. Plants become lush after a fresh rainfall. Collecting the water also cuts out added chemicals that may be in your tap water. Sitting water can attract mosquitoes, but mosquito dunks are safe to use. They are made of naturally occurring soil bacteria that are eco-friendly. Reduce what you send to the landfill by creating a compost pile. Provide your garden with homemade nutrition as a side dress, and cut back on the amount of chemicals that will run off into the local waterways. In addition to leaves and cut grass, you can put some kitchen waste in covered containers until it fully decomposes before putting it in the compost pile. This will keep away rodents. Plastic bottles, jugs, glass, cups, and bags are easily turned into gardening materials. Just wash and sort them and prepare them for reuse. This can save money because plastics accumulate quickly. Old milk jugs can be used for watering, or you can cut the top off and put a hole in the bottom to use as a temporary planter. I like to cut up plastic cups into strips to use as plant labels. Many people will reuse fruit containers or egg cartons for seedlings because they already come with drainage holes, or you can easily poke holes into them. Turn plastic bottles into small planters or watering cans. You can also poke small holes into these plastic bottles and plant them in the soil to use as self-watering bottles. Reuse empty soil and mulch bags for when pulling weeds in the garden. They can also be used as weed blocks in the middle of rows. Reuse the black nursery pots, as they are not recyclable due to the carbon dyes that don't break down easily. Many growers are happy to take used nursery pots off your hands, so make friends with someone and maybe you'll get some plants in return. Reuse broken ceramic or terracotta pots by adding the pieces carefully to the soil to help with drainage. Reuse old window panes, glass doors, and other large glass items to build a greenhouse of your own if you can. You can cover small seedlings with glass to protect them from frost in the early spring. Many people are ordering products online, causing us to use a lot of cardboard boxes. You can break down those boxes to cover part of your yard that you want to start a garden site. Grass will die off if it doesn't get enough sunlight, and the cardboard can also be used as a weed block, and it breaks down quickly, feeding the soil. Use bramble or prickly dried plants to help keep snails and slugs out of your garden. Many gardeners prune thorny rose bushes at some points during the year. And some shrubs have prickly leaves. You can easily find store-bought items for just about every use because people are trying to make money. But if you are interested in saving money, remember you can accomplish your goals with little or no spending while protecting the environment at the same time. Become an advocate for zero waste and practice what you preach. As the earth gives to us, we can give back to it. So get creative and think outside of the box. I'm Michael Polite, and you can find more information at www.suagcenter.com.